You got any gum? Yeah. I don't have any gum. You got any gum? Thank you. Let's get this link dropped in and get this party started. Hey, Mr. Davidson Boobies. Booby Bobby Abadoosh. All right, guys, thank you so much for the fill. I know it's a bit of heavy lifting with these jumbo cases. There. See, it's a jumbo case. At least that's what the guy tells me. Trying to watch the Mets game. They're in a rain delay, so let's watch Chase Burns. Hopefully, turn into Mizorowski, because I got that card listed right now. On the bay. It's on the bay. If you don't know what the bay is, it's actually called eBay. I think the E stands for electronic. I don't know. I wonder why they came up with that name. If anyone knows why, that's cool. Mr. Pat Riley. All right, we're due for a biggie boy. Have not done a full case of this in a while. We've been doing like 3 boxes and the sapphire box and stuff like that. So we did a case of hobby earlier this week. So it'll be nice to check out another case of jumbos. Been a minute. Our super fractor bounty is getting pretty high again. We're getting close to 1,000. We are donating $100 from this break to Samaritan's Purse, which is helping with relief efforts for the flooding. Our goal is $500 from breaks to go to that. So thank you guys for helping make that happen. All right. Good luck, guys. Big things are coming. It sounds like somebody's got a case of the Moon Days. I believe you get your age saying something like that. Guys, all cards ship unless you don't want them all. Just tell me. If you don't want like base stuff sent, I won't send them. Some people don't send all cards, and that's okay, I guess. Their prerogative. Look at that. Jesus Tolero. Sal Stewart. I'm ready for that. The Futures game is tomorrow. I gotta record that. Put it on my DVR, my TiVo. My boy Chase Burns has a few strikeouts. He had 9 the last I checked. I hope he hits double digits, but it's against the Rockies. But they still count, dang it. Dylan Cruz. Dylan! You son of a... Ellie of the Cross. Dylan Cruz. I wonder when he's coming back. No, man. Somebody snagged them. That's a bummer. They went quick. They always go quick, those famous titties. Arias. Che Wei Lin at a 199. Going to the Cardinals. Congrats, Mr. Dugan, getting the Rockies off the mini. Congrats, Mr. Marks, getting the Brew Crew off the mini. Some of y'all also got mini teams, but those are some heavy mini teams. Mini winnies. Mr. Walker snagging his Nationals again. This time off the mini. Get them a lot cheaper that way, right? Just hope for the best. Kumar. Oh, we got a redemption. I haven't had a redemption in a minute. Is it going to be a rookie? Is it going to be Quinn? Quinn Matthews? Are we going to get a rookie? Maybe James Wood? Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sirree. Yeah, he needed that. Mr. Burns, let's see this. Hope this isn't off-centered. You're due to receive a Chrome Prospects Auto Mini Diamond. That's 100 of Quinn Matthews going to the Cardinals. Mr. David Adam taking the Cardinals towards the end there. Get a little Quinn Matthews. He's a good pitcher, man. Once he's healthy, man, he's lights out. He's had some injury issues, so like his prices are a little low right now, but nice little consolation prize on your JJ Chase. Who's to say there's no JJs to come out? We got some True Blue non-auto. Jacob Wright out of 150 going to Los Dodgers. Mr. Bob Friedman. Bobby Baloney. Honestly, you haven't been killed yet. We'll let you know when you're getting killed. There's some guys that have really been getting killed in here. They've been getting killed with me since like 2022. Granted, this page is only 2 years old. Only? Wow. Is it 2 years old? Yeah, I've been doing this page for 2 years. I was breaking on the Bowman page before that. Schwellenbach, $3.99, and a refractor auto coming up. Walker Janik, $4.99, going to the Strews. Hayden Vanacek. I think it's Vanacek. That's like there's a hockey player that sounds. Is it Vanacek? I can't recall. There's Vitel Vanek, who's a goalie. Is there a Vanacek? I don't know. I might be talking out my ass. Yeah, we did. So, Bowman Chrome Buy Sell Claim. That's the page that I'm an admin on. We got Leo. No, not auto. That Bowman page is where I started doing breaks. I was doing 2022 Bowman. My first break was like a few blasters and a hobby box of 22 Bowman. First auto I pulled, I think his name is Carlos Aguilar, the guy on the Twins. He had a cool auto. I think it was Carlos Aguilar. I think that's his name. You guys would recognize the auto. It's a really memorable auto. Not memorable, but it's an auto that's like, it's very distinct. Oh, yeah. No, I was in the Steve Harvey room. Quintero? Condon? Quintero! He's an Italiano! I was at the Mets game yesterday, which of course they lost, because why not? Ronnie Mauricio's coming up, and I'm like telling the Orioles fans that he's Italian. They're like, what? I'm like, he's Italiano, Ronnie Mauricio. They're just like, what are you talking about? You're out of your mind. Do you like Steve Harvey on Family Feud? We got ourselves a mini diamond here. Oh, man, no way, Patrick. I can't believe it, man. I'm so happy for you. Patrick Hogan knows best. That was a good first box. 2 mini diamonds and a refractor. What? Slade coming out. Slade Caldwell. What is that? 63 out of a hundo. Look at you. Mr. Hogan knows best. He's just like, finally. I know you're chasing Ricardo Yan, but I guess you'll have to... He's a great game show host. He's the man. Steve Harvey was built for that. I loved the, do you remember the SNL sketch in, like, I gotta say, like, probably late 90s, when they had, in the late 90s, there's an SNL sketch with, I forget who played Regis. But they were doing Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, but he called it Who Wants to Eat. And it was like, Regis was just like giving these questions to these like refugees basically, and the prizes were like bags of rice and goats. There he is, Ricardo Yan. It's like for a bag of rice. So stupid. We got some trade rumors flying like crazy. We got a purple auto coming up here. It is Texas. It is Esteban Mejia. At a 250 going to Texas with a $sign. Who's got Texas? I feel like that was a mini team. Texas doesn't go, but man, there's a lot of Texas autos in here. For a bag of rice, Steve Matthew. Getting Texas off that first mini. Those are some heavy minis, man. I get it. But sometimes it's like, you know what? If I'm going to spend this money, might as well look at that. Luis Pena, a little Aqua Shimmer, 125. That probably pays for your mini spot at least, Mr. Marks. I think the mindset sometimes goes, you know, if I'm going to spend money, I might as well do it chasing a big team off of a mini. This looked like a release week case, by the way. The shipping date would have reflected that. Oh, Lord. Mr. Riley, how are you doing, man? You going to any more of those minor league games? I loved your commentary on that. Some of these guys we might see traded soon at the deadline. Some of these guys are in rumors, like Arun Escobar is a big rumored name for the Phillies. People seem to think that Jonah Tong's going to go, but I don't think he's going unless it's like for like something completely like franchise altering. But maybe I'm just being biased, which is also very possible. He's not going for Gary Gilhill, I'll tell you that much. He ain't going to trade for him. Oh, Hawaiian shirt day at the Reds, huh? Reds and Rays, Hawaiian shirt day. Oh, Mr. Burns is back out there for the 6th inning. This guy throws some heat. Sorry, I was looking at the TV. I haven't really watched him pitch lately. Mr. Burns, JJ, Bo Walker, 199. That was an Arizona case. I just really like the Arizona checklist here. Bo Walker's a decent sleepy name. Jancel Luis as well. Victor Arias? Wait. Oh, remember Victor Acosta? Is that the guy's name that was on the Padres in like 21 Chrome and then he went to the Reds? Victor Acosta? I remember pulling his True Orange non-auto and I sold it for like $300. I'm like, man, I'm going to regret that. I'm like, nope, glad I did it. Which one's Victor Arias? Is that Blue Jay? Is that the guy that was in 20... Is that the guy that was in 24 Chrome, Victor Arias? The card is him like running forward. What we got? A refractor auto. Esteban Gonzalez, Cleveland Guardians. Some still call them the Indians. That's okay. Some people like to do that. Yeah, I'm not gonna judge. I'm not gonna Aaron judge you. Mr. Burns has some heat, man. 10 strikeouts. Chase Burns. Buy my card. I remember that guy. I almost got his first. I tried to buy his Bowman, my first Bowman auto, the blue, and I missed it. And I know the break that it was in because I almost took him in that break. And I was like, no, I don't want to spend money. You know how that goes, right? Sides are just like, I'm not going to buy the breaks for a bit. Take a little time off, which is... Marcelo! Look at that. I think it's Marcelo. Yeah. Crystallized Marcelo Mayer. We're off to a good start with this case, fellas. This is only box number 2. What did they say? If it sits, it hits. Except when we did that hobby case this week. That sat and it shat. I like you, Slade. I really do, but this card just fits there better. Not that you're, like, not a bad card. Nice case hit there. We don't get case hits all the time. It doesn't happen every case. It doesn't mean you're getting a case hit. Cole Emerson's been playing pretty good lately, though, right? Booty cheeks. Big old booty. Oh, dude, don't say it, man. I didn't want to say it. I did not want to say it. Stop, Mike. Stop. I was feeling really good about what's coming out so far. Now you just jinxed it. We got a speckle. Oh, man, do we have a speckle. KMG Kevin McGonigal going to Mr. Dugan. Do you guys want to just stop now? Like, there's no way we can do better, right? Blip, 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 blip. Sweet. Not a base auto. It's KMG Kevin McGonigal with the speckle. Hey guys, good news. The guy I got this case from, I got 2 other cases from the same dude. I cleared him out because prices were like jumping. I'm like, I get in that panic mode. When I start to see prices jump, I'm like, shit, I better buy more. And I buy more, and I'm like, oh damn, do I really want to, we're going to get through all this? You know what? We will. We will. Chase Burns getting his first quality start, guys. Look at that. 6 innings, 10 strikeouts against the dangerous Rockies lineup. What's it feel like? I don't know, man. I'm not good. I usually pull dog doo-doo. Although we did some football earlier this week. We did a couple football boxes doing tiers, and we pulled a downtown of Brock Bowers. That was pretty cool. Football retail, like for Optic and Donruss, it hits pretty nice. See if we can keep this train rolling. Are the Mets on yet? Still on a rain delay, huh? All right. Rain delay for the 9 Mets. My phone charger keeps getting stuck under the wheel of my chair. Beantown, you got O-Town, right? I don't care if you call them Oakland. You call them Sacramento. You call them the A's, Athletics, whatever. We're good. O-Town. Luis Angel Acuna. Saw him yesterday. He had a great game. Psych. True Blue. Oh, my goodness gracious. Inject it into my glands penis. Jonah Tong, 148 out of 150. My goodness gracious. Mr. Schlotterbeck. I'm just like oozing over that one right now. Jeremy, just so you know, I have a friend that just sold a True Blue of that as a PSA 10, and he got 1,100 Clamoroos. Clamoroos. This is a monster case, guys. Sacktown. Jeremy, I'll trade you my life for that card. My life. It's my life. I have a True Blue at PSA right now. And an orange and a black. I'm crazy. I'm out of my mind. Holy shit, man. Holy shit. Yeah, that sucks, Heath. How, like... I know people that have run breaks before that have, like, had 0 autos in it. And they're like, what do you do? Like... Greatest fear. Nibel Mariano. Cincinnati. That's you. That's you, Mr. Nolt. RJ popping it off that mini Winnie. I can't believe I'm looking right at you, Jonah. Jonah and the Whale. Jonah and the Whale, the break this is so far. My goodness. See, Matt Olson's replacing Acuna in the home run derby. That's wild. Joffrey. Fix up the old trash bags there. That's full of air. That's smooth as eggs. Oh no. Base auto. When, who, Pan for the Phillies. That's our first base auto. McGonigal. Well, sorry guys. Sorry we pulled a base auto. I don't know what we honks the Dodgers, but I'm guessing you're asking who is the Dodger. It's a Jesus Tolero, and it's one of the Bowman, the logo fractor, or the retro foil. I think that's what it's called. I can't remember the name. Cade Horton, here's a who out of 100 going to the Cubbies. He's been pretty good. Horton, lots of good young arms in the big leagues right now. The fact that people think that Paul Skeens is getting traded too is wild, but I guess anything's possible. There's rumors of that stuff. It's just like, really? I know Mitch Keller might get dealt. They might move him. Oh, the White Sox are wearing their, like, Chicago Bulls jerseys. They're wild. These things are interesting. City Connects can be really weird. Angels one time. Is that who you have? No, you don't have the Angels. You got someone else in this one, right? You have the Twins, buddy. Nick Fazio has the Angels. You want the Twinkies. You want DeBarge. Look at that. McGonigal? Wait, so we got a McGonigal Speckle Auto and a McGonigal Aqua Shimmer. Does that mean we're going to get a Luis Pena Speckle Auto later? I don't know. Time will tell. We shall see. It's all good, man. We started the claims like at 11 o'clock this morning. Gold paper, Mr. Home Run Derby himself, Matt Olson. We got ourselves another mini diamond, and it is Sean Keys to My Heart out of 100. Look at you, Mr. Randy. Randy. Sean Keys to My Heart. I think he's a Long Islander. Huntington. Yup. Strong Island. Well, I went to school in York, Pennsylvania. It's called York College of Pennsylvania, if anyone's familiar with it. But anyway, there's a lot of guys from Jersey and New York there. I just remember a guy that always called it Strong Island, and I was just like, all right. Come on, man. You never know, Mr. Holmes. You never know. Box number 4. Maybe there's another crystallized of Jacob Wilson this time. Maybe there's more case hits. We had a case once where there was 3 case hits in it. I think it was a hobby case. That Tom looks so beautiful. It's just taunting me. Canada, Tong, McGonigal, and Slade. Jace Young. The Aqua Rockstar, 125, Rockstar rookie, Jace Young. Keys to my heart. How about Mr. Burns going 6 innings tonight? That's awesome. C. Montgomery Burns. Hey, man, I hope we can get you one. There's a Ben Rice. Oh, base auto, Javier Vaz. KC and the Sunshine Band. Sorry, I didn't mean to take the cards up top there like that. I was like readjusting my seat and I didn't realize my hands were all wonky. Javier Vaz. Vaseline. Flies in the Vaseline we are. Sometimes blows my mind. Keep getting stuck here all the time. I'm Jonah Franklin. Hey, who paying out of 50 on that reptilian? That's a goldie. Gold reptilian, Mr. Pan. Pan. It's like tampon. Mr. Holmes wants some Wilson. Great movie, Castaway. I really like that volleyball. Played a pivotal role in my life. Quinn Matthews, $2.99. Look at that. Man, are we going to hit a Pena auto? I think we might. I think Luis Pena. Vaz Deferens. I like that one, man. I used to say that to people. My buddy and I were just always saying, yeah, how my Vaz Deferens don't feel right. And people that didn't know what we were talking about, like, what's a Vaz Deferens? I'm like, jeez, man, you should pay attention in school. Not that I was like an A+ student or anything. Quinn Matthews again. Nice to see him pop out. Be nice to see JJ. Guys, I just picked this case because it was the one that was on my floor that couldn't fit on my shelf because my shelf was full. JJ? They were too horny. They were worried about all the other parts of sex ed in 7th grade. Oh my gosh, there's a picture of a vagina. So mature. Alright. This is box 4, by the way. There's still half a case left after these couple packs. We got, base auto, bummer. That's still a good one, though. The password, Mr. Garcia. Who took Boston? That was Sam, right? Yeah, Sam Mulkey. There you go. The password is penis. Vagina. She got vagina. STD slides? Oh, like, maybe. We might have looked at those. Like under a microscope, like, this is happening to your body. Like, this is why you can never have sex. Like, no. We just had a prostitute coming to talk to us. I'm just kidding. Or am I? We had to sign a waiver. Oh, man. I think it's Josh Nixon. I think, like, that part, it's NXON. Josh Nixon. Just Nixon. I'm not saying it right. I know I'm not 100% saying it right. I'm close. Your best bet would be to find like a Red Sox podcast or something. Or watch highlights. Watch some of his highlights. That's what you should do. And then you can hear an announcer say it. I've done it before, and I forget, so I just say the password because it's easier. Lazy, I know. I'm a lazy. Purple Nurple. That's a good one too. Petrie, he's been playing good. He's gotten a bump in pricing lately. Emilian Petrie. That's also Mr. Hogan off the mini. He doesn't even know what's happening yet. He's so used to me not hitting him anything, which I get. It happens. He probably just doesn't even watch anymore. Josh Nixon. I think it's like just Nick. I don't know. Close. We're reloading some top loaders. All right, well, we're off to a good start. We are halfway through, guys, so pretty solid showing so far. We can do better. No, I don't think I saw those. I don't know, man. I can't think that far back. I'm 41. I've lived a couple lifetimes, it seems, so that lifetime seems like it was like 50 years ago. Kind of nice thing is the Mets game hasn't started yet, so maybe I can watch that later. Lucas Ramirez 125 for the Halos. I'm surprised how long they sat, man. I really think Hayden Alvarez was a good chase for a bit, but I feel like more people are starting to chase Lucas Ramirez as well. Klassen's a good pitcher. Honestly, I haven't checked his numbers, so he could be like getting lit up, and I just sound like an idiot right now. But I know he was a popular chase. Look at that, D'Angelo Ortiz, $2.99, and a Kobe Mayo with the red rookie. Arias. Boston's looking pretty decent. Got the password, and now you got D'Angelo. But nice to get an Arias there. I like Franklin Arias. Ow, and the Marcelo. Jeez. Boston. Sproat back there. He's been pitching great. He's got 18 straight scoreless innings for the Mets. Syracuse AAA affiliate. Syracuse. Hey, man, we got you a Sean Keys over there. I think that's the diamond. You got a mini diamond Sean Keys out of 100, buddy. Beautiful true blue Jonathan. Charlie, JJ, Mr. Maddock at a 99. There's a lot of Echevarria. Echevarria is a decent sleeper in my eyes. I get it, dude. I actually think I have Boston priced too low, but that's okay. I'm not going to just like suddenly make them more or anything. I know some people have them a bit higher. Dick Maddock. Pulled you a Lucas Ramirez Aqua Shimmer. So far you got that. It's not an auto, but it's there. Connor Norby. Amador. Paulino Santana. No, not yet. It's coming. It's coming, Billy. Billy Big Bucks. What's up, Clay? Weird. Yeah, that's a lot of teams like that, too. The Mets are getting, like, so overpriced. Jack Penny and a Jace Young there. Detroit getting a couple hits there. I get it, though. I mean, I understand why the Mets prices are higher because Tong's stuff is just through the roof right now. It's hard. The two teams that are really hard is Cleveland and Cincinnati. I always feel like I have them too high. I don't know. But then you can't. You take them down and you have to put others. It's a whole thing. And like I'm really good at overthinking that stuff. I have guys like Clay that's like, what? Yeah, Casey's tough. I might have it. I don't know. I see them cheaper on others, but then I see like teams like Milwaukee like over 500. I try so hard to keep my Milwaukee right below 500. The thing with Milwaukee though is like if you don't hit Mate, I mean Pena is such a huge chase too. Like to get two top chases on one team. It's the same thing. It's the same thing with the Dodgers. Yes, sir. True blue of that Tong, buddy. But yeah, with the Dodgers, you have so many options too. Even Zhang stuff sells decent. But like with Quintero is huge, Hope is huge, Sasaki's huge. And some of these guys, it's only one guy to hit. I get it. And there was a time when the Mets were like $60 a jumbo. Another true blue. Oh, Fabian. That's weird how they had that. Fabian Lopez for the Marlins. That would have been nice if that was PJ. Thomas White. This guy comes out quite a bit. Congrats, Fish. I forget if the Fish were a mini team. They might have been. Run out of room. I forget that is it Chip Carey, the former Braves announcer, or is it Cardinals announcer now? Throws me off hearing his voice calling the Cardinals game. Mother Teresa, Dad. Sam, I think it's going to be Pena. I'll be honest with you. I think you're getting a Pena today. I hate to break it to you. It's not a bad thing. Cam Smith, Lamavita. Caleb Lamavita with the Aqua X. That's cool with me. I'm only saying that because we got an Aqua Shimmer McGonagall and then we got a McGonagall Speckle auto. So we got an Aqua Shimmer Pena. So we got ourselves a refractor auto. It's a Yankee. Edgeline Perez, $4.99. Nice hit, Yankees. Yankees a popular chase in this now, too. People are going after them right away. It's so funny watching the differences with when teams get claimed in the first week compared to, like, a month or two later, like, how much different the race is to claim guys. All right, we'll move Dick Maddock out of the way. Put Edgeline over here. Edgeline. From my understanding, he's a really nice guy. I learned something about him today. He sent a whole rainbow of Signed a whole bunch of cards for somebody in the group that's for their daughter. The Mets game, it was fun to go to. I mean, it was cool. I got to meet up with my cousin, who I don't get to see that often, and I met up with my college roommate, who his aunt, or it's actually, I guess, his wife's aunt. Not that it matters for this context, but she, her company gets tickets to the game. They have season tickets, and it's like 9 rows off the plate. So, like, if you guys thought I was like money bags, no. It was just like, I know people kind of thing. So, I went with him, his son, my cousin. It was fun, though. I mean, I had Orioles fans said that, like, hey, you know what? You Mets fans are very kind. You're, like, much nicer than Yankees fans. I'm like, I know. You don't need to tell me twice. But it was cool. But we didn't go to City. We were at Camden Yards in Baltimore. So Baltimore's about, the time I left, it wasn't bad. It was an hour and a half drive. So my buddy lives down there, so I park at his house, and then he drove us in to the city, picked up my cousin. He was staying at a hotel, and then those tickets came with a parking pass. So it was just, like, really nice. Like, it feels pretty cool. It's like, I feel like pretty big hot shot doing that. I don't get to a lot of games, honestly. I go, like, I try to go once a year, but I think the last game I went to was 2 years ago, maybe even 3. Oh, yes. But, you know, I live closer to Philly, so going to Mets-Phillies games are not, like, they're not a lot of fun as a Mets fan, so I don't really do that. If we go to Nationals-Mets games, Kyle DeBarge, there you go. We got you something. There's a twin. Mets-Nationals games aren't too bad. It's a pretty quick drive for me, and I have a friend that lives in Arlington, Virginia, so it's like knowing people in the area makes it better because you can just, like, easier for transportation to, like, get there. Baltimore Marlin. Yeah, it was cool, though. I wish they would have won, but, you know. I was shocked that the Mets scored 2 runs right away because they don't ever hit with men on base. But they did in the first inning, and I was like, huh. I'm like, this is different. But the Mets did a stupid bullpen game, and that just doesn't work. I mean, it might work for some teams, but they just don't have the relievers to make it work. They have their rotation getting healthy again. Like, Senga's pitching again tonight. Manaea's finally back on Sunday. But I think they're at the point where they need to bring Brandon Sproat up. Like, it's getting to that point where, like, all right, I get if they don't want to bring Tong up because he's in Double-A. But Sproat's in Triple-A. He's a little bit older. Pitched a decent amount in spring training. I mean, unless they have plans to trade him or something, but I don't know. Who knows? Nick Swisher? I could see that. He was a character, man. He was very outgoing. Another Jace Young coming up. Another redemption? What? That might be a rookie. Oh, man. Give us Jimmy Goodwood. Give us Roki. Give us something, man. Can't believe we got ourselves another redemption. 2 redemptions in 1 case, man. We still have 2 boxes to go. I did. He's right there. Oh, double autos? Let's do this. Okay. Why don't we just look at this auto first? Joffrey, nice. $2.99 Milwaukee. 4 auto box coming up. Due to receive Chrome Prospect auto of Malcolm Moore. Weird. Weird. I forgot that Malcolm Moore doesn't have his base autos are redemptions for some reason. All right, doubling down on some redemptions. And why not? Let's get a little Joffrey Rodriguez speckle auto in there. Sam, your mini spot's doing fine. You're doing A-okay. Narkins. I don't know what Narkins is. Boo. Yeah. Swisher was funny, man. Nick Swisher was a character. Swishalish. That's what they called him. He started with the Athletics. His stuff, hey, you know what? He's a hold, Sam. I would hold him. A lot of people are buying him now because they know there's potential. But if you want to sell it, won't be hard to sell it. People are looking for him. So that was a 4-auto. That was a 4-auto box. Dylan Cruz, $3.99. Big Christmas. We have a Blue X auto. Javier Vaz Part 2 out of 150. Another Javier Vaz auto for KC and the Sunshine Band. 110 out of 150. Mr. Whitener. Vaz. Javier. I forgot that Jerks and Profar was back. Back from his suspension. Yeah, it's been good. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I'll tell you this much. It feels like crap pulling junk. You feel like deflated when you're opening a case and it just sucks. So when you have a good case, it's like a sigh of relief, man. No rookie autos yet. No, man, I was really thinking that might be it with that redemption. I thought we were going to get a little Jimmy Wood. Vaz Deferens, baby. Doubling down. So now the Vaz Deferens are both gone. That means that you can't shoot. You can shoot, but it ain't gonna stick. Well, it might stick, but it won't stick there. Javier Vaz Deferens. Yanni Lavelle. He's a tough auto to hit too. Hit a couple of his refractor autos the other week. Yeah, he's like a tough pull. Long, yeah. Yes and no. Pulled him a decent amount early. That's the thing. This looks to be nice. There you go. James Wood with the red rookie. McGonigal. This appears to be a release week case based off of the shipping date that's on the box. There's no guarantee on the box. What are you talking about? Your Vaz Deferens. Oh, you got your balls snipped. I didn't get mine snipped. My wife got her tubes tied because we had to do a scheduled C-section for round 2. Because round 1 was a C-section that was unplanned. So round 2, the doc's like, yeah, while I'm in there, I'll cut those up so hubby can have some fun. And we're like, all right, let's do that. Josue Brasino. He's an Italiano too. Get off of here. I just got a different top loader. There's just junk on that one. Brasino. He's a good one too. He's definitely a name. I've seen his name floated around in trade rumors too. For Detroit. I mean, Detroit is so good. But they'll want to improve at the deadline too. But, man, you'd have to think there's no way they're going to trade McGonigal or Max Clark. But then again, who knows, man? We've seen some crazy deadlines before. Base auto coming up. Oh, boring. Another base. Johnny Lavelle. We were just talking about you. Your ears must have been burning. Gianni Lavelle. I want to say it's Lavelle. For all I know, it could just be level. Leveling up, but I'm fairly certain it's Lavelle. Patty LaBelle. Patty LaBelle. Hey, Beans. We got another box after this. How about eggs? What does that say? Bean? Not yet, Bob. I had my hopes up on that other redemption up there. We got one more box after this, so we might have, I don't want to say anything. The last box had 4 autos, so I don't know. 4 auto boxes might mean there's only a 2 auto box, but I don't know. I can't confirm or deny. Apparently Oakland's not. Apparently they're just athletics, and, some people don't like that. Didier. Should be an auto here. Guys, don't forget the Futures game is tomorrow. We got a green grass auto. Sure do. Joffrey 2.0. Another Joffrey auto. Milwaukee. The Milwaukee Mini Winnies. Quinn Matthews and Malcolm Moore. So the Quinn Matthews is a mini diamond out of 100, and the Malcolm Moore is a base auto. Joffrey, two Joffrey. Sorry, honey, I gotta move this. That's for my daughters. My daughter drew that for me. Put it up front. One more box, guys. Yes, Patty LaBelle. Guys, if you haven't checked out the Chuck Berry videos, there's something. I know Pat Riley knows all about Chuck Berry. Smell my fart. Guess the Mets are still in a rain delay. PJ Morlando refractor, $4.99. PJ. Guys, thank you again for the fill. I know this was a little bit longer, but hey, our patience paid off. Oh, I can't. I'm looking at the computer. I can only see the comments on the computer, so emojis look different on the computer compared to my phone. Yeah, that's one of those. There's like these scratch pads, and you just write over it with a wooden pencil, and it just like takes off the surface, and there's just like different colors behind it. She can write well. She probably did that she did that like, I don't know, a month or 2 ago. She just turned 5. She's like trying to be all independent with like everything now. But like, I'm going to take a shower by myself. I mean, we're there like we're there with her, but like she just wants to play in water. She just loves playing in water. Hey, I swear that's the first Made card that's come out. Hayden Alvarez with the blue paper. I swear, man, I have not seen any other Jesus Mades. That's wild. I predicted that there would be a Pena auto, but we instead got doubled down with some Joffreys. Festa. Festivus for the rest of us. Nick York. Nick York. Tricky Nicky. Jackson Humphreys, Cleveland auto. Cleveland Guardians. The Guardians. Doubling down with some Cleveland autos today. I forget if that was a mini team. No, Chip bought them. Chip bought them straight up. Yes. Welbin. Purple auto. S. Smith Pineda. 225 out of 250. Is that our last auto? I forget. Oh, shoot. I lost track. Well, this is the 24th auto, so maybe there's a 25th because we had a 4 auto box. I don't know. One more pack, guys. Yeah. I told you, man, if it sits, it hits. It looks like one more auto. It looks base. It looks like Hayden Alvarez. All right, we'll take Hayden. There's Pena. Conrad Kaysen out of set. Nice break, Boston, man. Boston. The Shucks. They had a good break, man. Boston did well. Detroit did well. Mets did well. Cardinals did well. Arizona. Rays in Arizona. I don't know what he does with his auto. It's so weird in there. I'm like, is he like trying to draw a smiley face? Thanks, buddy. You too, man. Thanks for jumping in. We might get some tiers going up either tonight or tonight. We'll get something up tonight. We'll see. Let me see what we got going on here. I got to check on the kiddos, make sure they're sleeping okay first. Whoa, that guy. That guy, too. Very nice. Getting some case hits, too. These case hits can, like, they can elude us for sure. So we got 25 autos. That's pretty cool. We had we had a 4 auto box. Boston. Bowman. I wish, man. I wish. Here's our non-auto parallels. Wright 150, Walker 199, Cruz, Lynn 199, Schwallenbach 399, Letson 250, Mariano 499, Horton 100, Olsen 50, Young 125, Matthews 299, Braden 499, Lucas 125, Echevarria 199, Young 175, Lama Vita 125, Maddock 99, Arias, Pineda 125, Benj 399, Young 499, Cruz 399, Lewis 125, Lavelle 399, Jimmy Wood red rookie, Brasino 199, Morlando 499, Brasino, Hayden 150, York 299, Conrad Kaysen 75, McGonigal 125, Pena 125, Tolero with the logo, Pan 50, Marcelo with the crystallized case hit. Our autos, Hayden Alvarez with the base, Humphreys base, Malcolm Moore base, Pineda 250, Janik 499, Garcia base, Perez 499, Lavelle base, Pan base, DeBarge base, Vaz Defrins base, Joffrey with the green grass 99, Fabian Lopez True Blue 150, D'Angelo Ortiz 299 Speckle, Esteban Gonzalez 499 Refractor, Joffrey 299 Speckle, Jacques Penny base auto, Javier Vaz Defrins Part 2 with the 150 Blue X-Fractor, Esteban Mejia Purple Nurple 250, Petri Dish also with a Purple Nurple 250, Sean Keys to My Heart with the Mini Diamond 100, Mini Diamond Parallel Prospect, Quinn Matthews 100 St. Louis, Slade Caldwell, same Minis 100, Jonathan True Blue 150, and McGonigal 299 on the Speckle. Very nice case. Thank you guys so much. Thanks for the fill and sticking around. Have a good night. If I don't get anything up tonight, I'm going to try to do a box, some tiers tomorrow if we don't do any tonight. All right, guys. Thank you.